Welcome to the Filmmakers Forward podcast.
How you guys doing? My name is JKD, JKD for short, and I'm the executive producer for our first film, Wheels.
Hey, my name is Eric St. Martin, and I'm the executive producer of our second short, The Prop.
Hi, my name is Chris Kioudjian, and I pressed the little record buttons on these cameras.
You did a good job.
And I flicked the lights on. Multi-talented.
I don't know.
So, what got you guys into filmmaking? Microphone.
For me, I don't know, it was more like what got me into acting, which was like in high school. Always had an interest in it, but afraid to do it. So until my senior year, when I joined the theater and did a play as a part of an ensemble, and I thought that was just awesome. So after that, I always had that itch until after a couple years after college. Actually, I decided to move out to LA because that's what you do when you want to get into film. So that was kind of the start of it all, but yeah, it was honestly a theater that kind of sparked everything, and then roll over to film.
So you're not telling me you didn't have like the North Hollywood story where you were walking one day and you just got the bug, you just got the itch.
No.
One day, like, you looked up and there was this giant light and it was like Hollywood was calling your name.
No, I came across a book that said, "You should be a star." Opened it up.
There's like no pages.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
It was just some chewed up food.
What about you?
So for me, it was more like when I was a kid, I used to love watching movies. With my family, you know, we were big movie watchers.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember, honestly, one of my earliest thoughts was like, as a kid, I would look up at the screen, and I just knew I wanted to be up there. And kind of similar thing in high school. I did a musical, went to acting classes. I did a community play after high school. Ever since then, that's when I really truly realized I wanted to be a filmmaker instead of just an actor. Just an actor. Shots fired, guys. I really realized I like writing. I love being behind the camera. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Especially when I don't know, like once you like start doing like the filmmaking process and you like kind of inch in to different roles. You said behind the camera, it's like, I don't know, the more you fall in love with it, like it just kind of is like a ball that you just keep picking up steam, and you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to be behind the camera, you want to work with the audio, with the lights. You realize how much different stuff it obviously takes to make like quality film or something that intrigues you. And so that was a huge part with me as well, joining you guys and just being able to do that, you know, outside of just the acting.
Yeah, no, I think for me, I got my start in theater, and I think as the years went on, I kind of got into this moment for myself where I asked, where can I, one, be the most happy, and two, where can I like affect the most change? And that's kind of weird to say because it's almost like a running cliche about the film industry, about how amoral it is. But I really feel that, especially because so much of the things that people like to do in life have to do with something visual, be it our phones, be it film, be it TV. So, I don't know, for me, I really enjoy doing this and I enjoy being in front of the camera, but I really enjoy creating the thing that people watch, because regardless of whether people like it or not, film and just the visual medium of watching something does shape how our society really does move.
It's true. You know, like a lot of things that you see, even if you look back 10 years, 20 years, the things that they put in movies is what society's already turning into.
I think maybe it's just a part of the human condition, but it's like we commercialize being vulnerable, being human, like warts and all, but we can't really, like, it doesn't
Express
match.
it.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't match what we see on camera to what is outside of camera. And maybe that's just a
I
debate.
can express it in one word.
Go ahead.
Ego.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, they're very worried about how they're seen, so that's what it is. You know? The thing is, on Instagram, you look, people are sharing their successes, but how many people are sharing their failures? That's the thing. You know, we live in a society where people are showing their trophies, are showing their successes, are showing, look at where I am in life. And all those people looking at that phone that don't have that type of life, they're feeling insecure about themselves. They don't feel good about themselves. But the reality is, first of all, you don't see what most of those people, the failures that they've been through. Second of all, everyone has different roads and chapters in life.
Yeah, and I honestly feel that film should be a reflection of real life. I don't think it should be real life. It should be a reflection of that. But when we say the word reflection, even that word gets tough because it's like that translation between what you see in real life and what's projected inherently is going to be something lost.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's a huge part is being able to show that because, I don't know, like you're saying, it's just the reality is everyone goes through vaguely struggles, right? And so if we can project that, show that, you know, and enough people, the audience can see or connect with that, I mean, it's extremely huge because it's, I don't know, you just don't see it enough, I'd say, nowadays.
The thing is, most people, what they see in their life, it's their life. Film, it shows other people's lives. You're literally stepping into a different world. Like, take Slumdog Millionaire, for example. Literally a film about a guy in a different country, and you don't know much about his life, but you see it glimpse by glimpse. And you become emotionally connected with this person.
You do, and the arrangement of everything as well. Another example is Kurosawa. You know, an amazing director way beyond his time. You could literally watch his films and see the arrangement of the shots, the editing. It's just how he tells a story as opposed to how someone, a completely different director decades later tells a story. You know, it's not just about the contents of the story, it's how you tell the story.
What would you guys say is a peak you guys would see this, I guess, company going into? What's something you guys would really like to see?
I really want to see every single person have a distinctive voice, have their own films out there that they own, and that we all come together to make our stuff. But at the end of the day, we're all helping each other improve, and most importantly, helping each other have our own identity, where we can agree and disagree, but we still have that love and respect for each other.
Yeah, along those lines, I honestly wanted to see us being able to make films in the future as like one cohesive group. Everyone's got their part, everyone's flowing, everyone knows how each other works and flows and just understands their aspect of the filmmaking process, you know, and just that, you know, working, you know, smoothly with one another.
For me, I think the biggest thing is more of a, you guys basically touched on it, but it's what the personal, obviously as a team we're going to grow together stronger, you know, but the personal growths for each person. You know, especially given the opportunity of being on different sides of making a film, you know, seeing really, because it took me maybe like 2-3 times before I realized I like writing or editing, you get what I mean? Sometimes you need to be pushed to do that stuff to know that you like it.
One last question. It's actually probably the biggest one I was getting to. What do you guys think about those Los Angeles Clippers?
Stop it. Stop hating on my Clippers, all right? Stop hating on my Clippers, okay? Let me just say, we're going to win this chip at some point.
Bro,
and when we win this championship, I am going to...
Quiet's gotta play, man. Quiet's gotta play.
No. I am a loyal, diehard Clippers fan, and I will not waver. It is very hard to be a Clippers fan. It's a gift and a curse, but... I will not waver.
It will continue to be hard, I promise you.
Yeah. Aren't you a Timberwolves fan?
Yeah, baby, we're gonna win it this year.
Yeah, he's from
we're
the
gonna
home
win
of
it this
10,000 Our Minnesotan here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Go
Minnesota.
And go Wolves. Oh.
Yeah, Minnesota mild.
Bro, if we're gonna talk about who's winning the cup next year, it's Minnesota Wild.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching.
Appreciate
Thank you.
ya.
That adjourns.